Hello everyone, and welcome back to Jesse Hecht Creative. Today we're taking a look at a motherly action figure from the ruins, Undertale's Toriel from Nendoroid. Before we begin, leave a like, hit subscribe, and comment below your favorite figure in this review. It really helps out the channel. Now let's get to it. Here is the box for Toriel, looking awesome over here and very cute. There's a pie. She's number 2123. Good smile. It's adorable. On the top we have a picture of Toriel looking really cute with her blush. On the bottom we have a picture of angry Toriel from the boss fight. On the side we have more photos, her with the pie as well. And on the other side, more photos with the human too. And on the back we have some more pictures of Toriel as well as a bunch of legalese in Japanese. Now let's open up Toriel. And on the inside of the box, we have Toriel in the packaging as well as this beautiful background of her home. It's wonderful and very cozy too. Toriel does come with a safeguard to protect her from the elements as well, taking the head off and then removing this, and then this works. Toriel's head sculpt here takes a departure from the game in many ways. Being 3D is one of them, but it doesn't look as chibi in the game at least. It almost looks like Aardman made her, which is kind of interesting with a little Ghibli influence. The eyes mostly on that, as well as the eyelashes, are gorgeous on this, and that deep blue is wonderful. You can barely make out where the eye and flesh meet, and it's really neat. And we also have these little fangs as well as their mouth, which is adorable, and her nose is cute too. Also, it's really hard to tell, but there's a slight, tiny, itty-bitty pink blush on her cheeks, and it's adorable. Being a goat, at least what I think canon is, or fanon or something, her ears are really adorable too. They don't really, no wait, they do move. That's pretty awesome. I love that. And her horns look nice, and they aren't really that sharp. Well, kind of actually. Pretty interesting. But yeah, both her ears can move a little bit. That's really adorable. I love it. And the back of the head is mostly white, but I gotta say, I'm also getting like a Pillsbury Doughboy vibe from this. It reminds me of a lot of things here, honestly. This head sculpt is amazing though. And it does have good articulation. You can go up pretty far, down pretty nice as well, looking down at the human maybe, and swivel over here, and you also can go around a little bit. You can kind of cheat that joint, but it's a really nice head sculpt. I love it. The body is basically one large piece, no real movement here that much, sadly, and she does have the symbol of the deltarune on her chest. It looks awesome and it's printed really well. And the symbol extends down and over and up again, just making a nice little framing for her skirt, and I love the folds in it too. The molding is really awesome. The back of the skirt, as well as the collar, also has some nice molding on it too, looking great, but the back does have a mold over here for a hole, as well as a mold around it, kind of pushing in. It's great. Once again, the attention to detail is amazing on this and the human. I can't wait to see what they have more in store for this line. It's wonderful. The arms are sleeves coming down to little puffy hands, and they're really cute, but this arm does fall off a little easier than it probably should, but just peg it back in and we're pretty good. All these arms do fall off though sometimes. And nothing really for the body on articulation. Sadly, it's basically just a traffic cone in a way, and we do get back and then forth, going up a little bit with that ear pushing away a little on that, and then going out. We do get a swivel over here, as well as a swivel, and no real hinge or anything for the hand, just swivels mostly on the figure, but I'm not complaining. It's great to have a Toriel. She's adorable. And she has cute little bunny type feet. They look adorable, or sort of under the skirt over here, like marshmallows in a way. They do move around pretty well as swivel, but you don't need to move around that much. They're good. The way they're positioned is pretty interesting too, on little ball joints over there or hinge joints. It's hard to tell. I don't want to wreck the figure, but they stand pretty well, honestly. It's great. They didn't have to even give her feet. They could have just given her this cloak going down, but the way they made the feet is really awesome. Props to them. One thing I want to mention though is that you don't really need a swivel over here that much. It kind of gets in the way, honestly. You have a swivel here and that's pretty much enough. I don't know why they did it, but I'm just tracking this and letting you all know. In order to use Toriel's accessories, you take off her faceplate. It's a little difficult to do, which is why I think the ears are removable, hopefully. Yeah, they're removable. Oh my gosh, I almost had a heart attack removing this, but yeah, they're movable. Anyways, taking off her faceplate is pretty simple, even better with the ears gone, and putting on this one works out pretty well. We get this worried expression from her, first of all, or a blushing expression. It looks really nice. I love the blush lines. It's really great. Within this expression, though, you do lose the eyes a little bit as far as the blue in them. They're less and less on this one. The eyebrows are great as well, and the eyes look nice too with the eyelashes. The mouth is curtain drawn over here, as well well as the nose looking nice over here, and the back of the head is the same piece, honestly, as are the ears. It's really cute. Maybe moving these up a little bit to make her a little, try to hide a little bit. I don't know. It's cute, though. And no real articulation change. It's basically the same head, but man, this is adorable and really cute. Who does she have a crush on? And then this head, the one we all know and love. I love how this one looks and works. It's so good to see. Yep. Yeah, cute, angry characters are my bread and butter. I love this so much. It reminds me a lot of the Americanized Kirby box art. It's pretty fun. And the head does move the same pretty much. Nice swivels. Putting these up, kind of like, put up your dukes. Can she fight with your ears? That'd be awesome. Very angry Toriel. I love this head sculpt. But what about Toriel's accessories? She doesn't know. Find out right after this. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching so far. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and hit the bell icon for more creativity. Now let's get back to it. While I'm not entirely sure how to apply these next accessories exactly, you do have to take off these parts of the arms, I guess, for that. So yeah, enjoy this. Toriel also comes with these kinds of arms that attach to the bottoms of this. I think it's a waste, honestly. It doesn't really match up or look that great in a way. It's kind of sad. And like most arms for Nendoroids that haven't been in the packaging for long, these are pretty tight, and I'm really worried they'll break, so I'll probably take them off soon, I guess. But these arms are mostly designed to hold the pie hand, which, don't get me wrong, looks really nice, but I think could have been implemented way better, as with these arms. Just not a fan of how they look. We could have had magnets of some kind attaching the hand to the pie, or just some other implementation, like a whole other set of arms with the pie. And the pie looks great, by the way. Cinnamon or butterscotch, as it may be, doesn't really matter in this case. I do like how the pie looks. It's just the implementation isn't that great with this. A magnet would have been great or something? I don't know. Or maybe even another set of arms just holding the pie, one arm outstretched holding the pie with the glove hand fitting into just the whole arm. You don't need more parts to add to this. And you can twist this and have sort of hold the pie or maybe bowl the pie. I don't know, honestly. It's a weird implementation of a great accessory. I love it, though. And she also comes with these more relaxed arms. They look really nice, actually, and don't really have seams at all. It's all one part, which is kind of what I was looking for with the pie. And I don't think you can take these hands off to use for anything else. They're kind of stuck all together as one cohesive unit. And I thought they were hug arms. That would have been amazing. Something to put around and hug the human, but that's not the accessory that this figure would at least have when interacting with a different character. By attaching this hand that came with the human onto Toriel's right arm, and then attaching this to the human's left arm, getting that on, ooh, careful. Very carefully there. And with their hands together, you can have Toriel guide the human through the ruins. It's beautiful, adorable, and I just love this so much. It's great. Just to let you know, though, the connection isn't at its sturdiest, as these figures are mostly hinge joints with joints that can pop off very easily, so be careful. And Toriel also comes with the requisite stand pieces. The stand, as well as this moving hinged part over here that we've seen a million times before as well. I don't need it. And an extra hinge joint neck peg, because you never know. With a little smile on it. Wait a minute, that's adorable. I love how this looks. It's so cute. Aw, that's great. I love it. And here they are in the home, in the ruins, looking nice, comfy, and cozy. And did Toriel forget which pie they wanted again? Also, pushing in closer, I can hear this song. Toriel stands at about 4 to 4 1/4 inches tall or so, next to the Jakks-Pacific Super Mario and Sonic the Hedgehog in 4-inch and 2.5-inch scales, the Nendoroid Miles Tails Prower, the Jada Toys Mega Man, the Figma Metroid Dread Samus Aran and the Jazzwares Pikachu, the Jakks-Pacific Movie Shadow the Hedgehog, Homer Simpson, Collector's Edition Knuckles, and the Mattel Minecraft Movie Jack Black Steve, the Hasbro Marvel Legends Animated Series Spider-Man, the G.I. Joe Classified Series Snake Eyes, the SH Figuarts Pac-Man, and the Lego Bionicle Gift with Purchase Toa-Tahu. And here she is next to the human, the pie, and Flowey. Overall, pie in the sky. Toriel is a really nice, if simple, figure. I really love how she looks, and the colors are really vibrant and bright on this one. eye-catching. The white pops really well, the blues in her eyes as well as the blue on her chest pops nicely, and that lavender purple is lovely here. And the articulation on the figure is really nice and simple too. The ears move, the arms move, the legs move amazingly. It's awesome. The accessories are really nice, from the multiple heads to the multiple hands. That pie hand being great too is a plus, and I just love it. I do have a few issues with the alternate arms, however, they don't really look like they fit with these sleeves. It's kind of strange, and also some of the pieces are hard to move when you put them in. And I still wish those relaxed arms were hugging arms. It was right there, they could have done it easily, it would have worked. So if you're a fan of Undertale, Goat Moms, or first bosses from video games, then you'll love this figure. Toriel's great. I would highly recommend getting her as a companion piece to the human if you already have him, but if not, you should get both. They're great. But make no mistake, if you can't see how good this figure is, then you'll need a tutorial. So which Undertale Nendoroid figure is your favorite so far? The human or Toriel? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching Jesse Hecht Creative. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also visit us at jessehechtcreative.com for more reviews like this one. Thank you so much for watching, and keep being creative. Stay tuned.